What up, homies? Today we are arriving at the beautiful port of Grand Turk. It's gonna be an awesome day today. We're taking our friends out and we're doing a golf cart excursion. We're gonna show them the island. We've been here many times. Cart day. We're gonna head to the lighthouse. After the lighthouse, we're gonna go to Cockburn Town. And after Cockburn Town, we're gonna go around the salt flats a little bit and we're gonna head over to Jack's Shack after that. End our day at Jack's in the water and enjoying some of the beach and some of the sun. So it's gonna be a great day and we're looking forward to sharing that fun with you. Grand Turk is a former British colony, and it's actually one of the very first places that Christopher Columbus ended up spotting and landing on when he first came over to the New World. Today, one of the places we're going to be going to where the lighthouse is the Turks and Caicos Columbus Landfall State Park. That's right, the area basically right where that lighthouse is on the north end of the island. Additionally, Grand Turk is known really well because of its salt flats that it has, that the British Empire used for many years to actually harvest sea salt with the water evaporating, leaving the salt behind, and then using that salt and shipping it across the whole world. You can still get salt here in Grand Turk that they get from those salt flats as well. Grand Turk is also known for whales. The humpback whales actually will come down to this area of the Atlantic and they spawn right off the coast, so it's fantastic whale watching. And Grand Turk is also where some of the earlier space program rockets, when the capsules came back in, they actually came back in and splashed down right off of Grand Turk. And there used to be naval bases, U.S. naval bases here, and they would, bring them back in to Grand Turk, where we're at today. So there's some remains and kind of like old ruins of old military bases and that kind of thing as well. Grand Turk in the Turks and Caicos Islands gets its name because there's a cactus that grows on the island that looks like the fez that is worn in Turkey, actually. So because this special cactus abounds on the island, it's one of the reasons that they ended up naming it Grand Turk as the island. There are several Turks Islands in the Turks and Caicos, but Grand Turk is the only one that's actually inhabited, and it is the capital of the Turks and Caicos as well. So if you're heading out to Grand Turk and you're going to be renting golf carts, you want to walk all the way through the shopping area, head towards the taxi and tour area. There are some golf cart rentals there, but there are also some outside of the front gate. So it's a little bit of a walk, but it's well worth it for a fantastic day on the golf carts. As you exit the shopping area for the port, you go through the covered taxi area and tour area that's there. Head straight towards that water fountain that you're gonna see in front of you. On the left-hand side, you'll see a little break on the sidewalk. Take that left and the sidewalk right in front of you. Just keep following that sidewalk and it will take you right out to the gates, and that's where you're gonna pick up your golf carts. Grand Turk is only about 6.5 miles long, and the cruise pier is at the southernmost point. The northernmost point is a lighthouse, and it's just a short ride on the golf cart. Doesn't take too long, maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes. The vistas are great. Grand Turk is a little bit rough around the edges, but it's a great island, very, very safe. And the vistas that you get from certain points of the island are some of the absolute best that I've seen on any of the cruises that we've been on.
Located to the back of the restaurants, we got the gift shop and the restroom. We're no longer charging a fee to come through that gate, so the only thing that we ask while you guys are here is to show your love and support. Get your drinks, get your souvenirs. It all goes back to maintenance and making this place beautiful for you guys, okay?
Thank you.
Wonderful, and welcome to Grand Turk. Hey, bartender name is Erica.
Here we are, the northernmost point in Grand Turk, where the lighthouse is. The area right behind me, you can see the reef, and beyond the reef is where it drops off thousands and thousands of feet. In that area right there, if you come during the right time of year, like during the winter and the spring months, you can actually see humpback whales just congregating and actually mating just off the coast right here. It's an amazing sight to see. You see hundreds, if not thousands, of whales out there at the same time. It's pretty awesome. On top of having all of the donkeys that roam free around the island and the occasional horse as well, Grand Turk is also known for having a lot of dogs that just kind of roam around the island as well, including these two cute little puppies back here. They're just adorable. Turk's Head beer is the local beer of the Turks and Caicos, and they have several different flavors and varieties that you can get. This one is the I Soon Reach, and it's a light beer, so it's just a nice light beer. They do have an IPA and an amber in different flavors. This is the first time though I've actually seen it in a can. Normally I always get them and they're in their bottles, so this is a little bit different, and I think, you know, maybe better too. Aluminum being easier to recycle and everything like that here on the island, kind of keep things a little bit cleaner up, or at least try to, right? Behind me is one of a few naval stations, abandoned naval stations that the United States had here throughout the years. This one was used for hydrographic research, and then of course they had the other bases as well that were used in support of the space agency, NASA, and during the earlier rocket launches and everything like that. And then so there's several of these different bases, kind of at different points of the island, that have been abandoned throughout the years. Some of them were repurposed for other uses here on the island, but most of them are just basically vacated or blown out buildings. At one point in time, there was an excursion that came to this area. They actually put up a really big zip line park that goes over the cliffs and everything like that. And it was really, really quite cool when it was operational. Unfortunately, a hurricane ended up coming along and just completely and totally destroyed the course several years ago. And they've never gotten around to redoing it and renovating the course. So you just see the remnants of it now, unfortunately. Maybe one day they'll actually rebuild it and renovate the ropes course here again.
Got some jerk chicken there?
Oh yeah.
Got some jerk chicken. Getting irie with it.
Getting irie with the chicken.
Yeah, man, we're getting irie up in here. How's the jerk chicken?
Lovely.
I might have geese for sure.
Is that chicken?
Yeah.
So this is Cockburn Town, spelled like Cockburn Town, pronounced Cockburn Town. We're on Front Street right now, going through some of the shops, like the little straw markets and everything. You can get lots of different tchotchkes, shot glasses, t-shirts, the jewelry, the paintings, and all of those kinds of things. A lot of the stuff in these shops is the same kind of stuff that you're gonna find in all of the other kind of tourist shops that you'll go to in various ports and everything like that. Same kind of different artwork and everything. Every once in a while you might find something a little bit more unique and a little bit different. I really enjoy the metal art that I've gotten in Grand Turk throughout the years. Have several different pieces at the house, and you can really kind of tell like what is stuff that is made more of a local metal art or like mass-produced stuff. So I always try to find something that's more of a locally produced kind of item rather than something that's mass-produced that you can get anywhere basically. Cheers. Here's another Turk's Head beer. This one is Down the Road. It's an IPA. This one is in the bottle, unlike the other one before earlier, which was in the can. They did have the same one in the can here, and they also had, it looked like a lager as well, which I've had it before in the past as well. All decent beers as island beers go. This street here, Front Street, is where like all the shops are in town and everything. There's these cute little buildings that are right on the water. Really picturesque, kind of a nice spot. You can come do your shopping here, grab a drink, get a snack, whatever, and just really kind of enjoy the view from the little huts and everything like that, and just enjoy the little town. Golf cart day is always a great day. So basically you can tour the entire island and be able to see most of the highlights and everything like that in 2.5-ish hours or so, depending on how long you take everywhere you go. If you're in port like we are today, we got in at 11, back on board is at 5:30. Gives you a couple hours, few hours to sightsee, and then you get a few hours at the beach as well. So that's where we're heading right now, going to Jack Shack. All right, so we get the island tour done, and now it's time for some rest and relaxation and for some hydration and some fueling up with some food at Jack Shack. It's gonna be a great time here for sure. Jack Shack in Grand Turk, their shop that they have right here has some great accessories to help you enjoy your day. Snorkel equipment, they have suntan lotion, my favorite accessory that I always recommend that you have when you're on the islands and you're gonna be spending the day in the sun, right here. Long sleeve tech shirts. You don't have to worry about getting burned. You're gonna be protected all day long, and you can sport Jack Shack wherever you go. So they have all kinds of different colors. They do have short sleeve ones as well, but they're great for just being able to go out in the water all day and not actually have to worry about winding up completely and totally sunburned. What is up, guys?
Hi.
This water is incredible, isn't it?
It's purifying. It's good for
So
the
I
soul.
have and this is probably the absolute best place to end the day on Grand Turk is Jack Shack. The water is absolutely amazing. You don't have the crowds like you do when you first get off the ship, like where the Margaritaville is, and the cruise beach. The crowds are much more subdued. The prices on the food and beverages are also better than what you'll get closer to the port area as well. And it's really a short walk. It might be, maybe a third of the mile, if that. So it's really easy to get to and just walk down the beach too and really just enjoy a great day. This is also the beach that oftentimes you'll find a lot of the staff come and hang out at as well, because there aren't as many cruise ship passengers necessarily that venture down this way. So they're able to let loose a little bit easier and enjoy their time off, their well-deserved time off a bit more as well. So, but yeah, this is like Jack Shack, Grand Turk, the most beautiful water you will ever find, like just about anywhere. It's so clear, it looks like just waves of air rolling in at you. Super soft sand. On this side of the beach, it's not rocky either. So like as you go closer to where the ship is, that beach is definitely a lot more rocky, and when you get in the water, there's definitely a lot more rocks in the water. So you come down towards Jack Shack, great food, great drinks, beautiful water, fantastic sand, no rocks. It's a beautiful day. Paired with golf carts and touring the island and checking things out. It makes for probably one of my top 5 island destinations on a Caribbean itinerary, no doubt.
Beautiful water, cold drinks, good friends.
That's it, buddy, for sure.
Love it.
And the view of the ship.
So we've been to Grand Turk probably 10 times or something like that. We've been to Jack Shack a bunch, 5 or 6, hang out for the whole day. This is the first time we've ever been at Jack Shack and donkeys are on the beach. First time for everything, I guess, in Grand Turk. Holy cow, donkeys on the beach. What do you think you're gonna get, huh? What do you think you're gonna get? There's nothing in there for you. There's nothing in there for you.
I had some sandwiches.
No, there's nothing in there for you.
Donkey incoming!
respect. I say for years, but it's not true.
Respect, man.
Yo, big up, rich man.
Respect, man.
30 minutes and we'll see the river now.
Yeah.
And that was a successful day at Jack Shack, ending a fun tour of the island, chilling out, good food, good drinks, the water was amazing. And now we're heading back to drop off the golf cart. We already got gas for the golf cart a little bit earlier and refilled that. So now it's just a short drive to drop the cart off and head back over to the ship. So in port in Grand Turk, you have all kinds of different shops that you can go to. You have the Diamonds International. There's a Margaritaville here that has its own pool, which is you know, a lot of fun. If you want to just hang at the pool or hang at the beach closest to it. You got lots of different shops. There's some restaurants and everything like that that you can hang at. But you know, the real magic of Grand Turk is outside of the gates, outside of this area. These are the shops that you can find pretty much in all of the ports that you go into that are right there when you get off the ship. The Effie's, the Diamonds Internationals, the Del Sols, the bamboo sheets and t-shirts and all of that kind of stuff, same kind of thing. So, but this is this whole area here, and you can spend a little time doing a little shopping if you want some tchotchkes and stuff like that here as well. So it's a good place to kill a few minutes between tours or between getting back off the ship and getting back on as well.